shrimpy, shrimp, shrimp. He's eating.
Like I said, I was drinking. By the way, you know that you have a drinking problem.
Good night, girls. Be good to one another.
And you've never been to that bar before.
What is wrong with you? Do not die on me, little boy. He's been hiding and everything.
And I urinated on it. Just yelling out,
He is older.
"Who's the boss now?" Tommy John! This is maybe my favorite mom story. She had a cat that was missing for like 2 hours. She called me in tears. She was really worried about Rocky because you know how people like to take cats and do nasty things to them. No, I don't know that. I'm gonna have your internet shut off though.
I don't know what to do.
Pretty sure she's the only person
Are
that's ever
you?
been cat rape. That's probably got her on a list of some type. I think the cat's gonna come back in a few days. She thinks it's tied up in some sex dungeon with nipple clamps on, just meowing.
Might be resting because they do rest.
I didn't get anything. What? At best, the Black History Month, everyone in school has to read Langston Hughes poems. Google's homepage uses black people as the letters. You know what I'm talking about? Where's the G and the O and the E's always in the trumpet? It's not my reparations, dog. So, we are twins, we are sports fans, and the two came together in an intersection of crappiness a few years ago that we must relate to you right now. There was a commercial campaign for a beer company and football, and there was a guy on the commercial a white guy who was rapping. Wait, you can't even call it rapping, really. Yeah, that is offensive to black people. That's right. Actually, what he was doing, I'll go so far as to say, was offensive to white people. I would say it was offensive to gift wrapping. Okay. I would go so far as to say as what he was doing was offensive to smoothies by the Transitive Association to Healthy Wrap Sandwiches. That's how bad that was. Because he wasn't saying anything. There was no metaphor. None whatsoever. He said, I like hanging with my friends, fun that never ends. And this is our favorite part. And twins! And then it cut to this shot of this boob blonde.
Get away, Blue.
Girls, the insinuation being that it's every red-blooded American sports fan's dream to have a sexual three-way with a set of twins. Of course, it's every red-blooded American male sports fan's dream to have a sexual fantasy that involves incest. They are sisters. If they touch each other, you have to move to Kentucky. That's right. Actually, we're not talking a metropolis like Louisville, Paducah. You understand? All right, so we want to
you didn't even go for it.
Bring it back. We want to keep every song, every lyric in the song the same, every shot in the commercial the same, except one. We're going to set up one.
Snow, huh?
I like it with my friends, fun that never ends. But when he gets to and twins, instead of a shot of the big boob blonde hair twins, we want to cut to a shot.
Hi, Blue. You guys gonna do some little movies for me? I'm gonna put my right there. You can go over there. Go over there. Yeah.
Then they get to my 9-year-old brother, he's like,
Here comes Ariel. She was just sitting on TV.
I can just imagine, like, my mom
See?
trying to have a conversation with my dad, being like,
Just like my real niece. Her beta is the same way.
the other one.
She always has to be in the video.
What is going on? Like, my mom is making so many games.
What the heck is that?
It's like a little gay factory. I can just imagine her gynecologist appointment, just like, all right, Sherry, we're going to have a look in here and
Yeah. Hold on. Well, they ate some of it, part of it's gone.
I stumbled upon the website for the Klan. The Ku Klux Klan has a website. This is absolutely true. And I love that they have a website because somebody somewhere was like, oh, I hate black people so much. I'm going to learn how to give me a flash. I'm Phil with Laser Smile and I have a master's in graphic design.
Good. I'm scared.
And what I really love about the website, besides the poetry section, was
I was out of fish
on the
food.
membership page of the phrase caught my attention that said, the Ku Klux Klan is not an equal opportunity organization. You must meet our requirements 100% to become a member. Who doesn't know that? Who is the black guy that keeps showing up to the parties? What's happening, Clan? What? Well, the website didn't say I couldn't come.
Hi, Blue. Hi, sweetie. There's George. Hi, Georgie. He's our newest guy, and I actually got him from Petco. I didn't get him from Amazon. I got him from Petco. Let me see if I have any of his foodies, so I can put it in here. Oh, he did eat it. No, he didn't. It's right there. That's his food right there. That green thing. So I'm hoping he comes over here and finds it. I only put one in because it gets so icky because it is an allergy. Hey, bud. Oh, I have to get some other stuff too. There's Blue. Isn't she beautiful? Hi, Blue. She's playing hide and go seek. There's Panda and Panda. I didn't get the pandas' names, just pandas. My betas have names. And so do my guppies, but they're sort of weird names that have no meaning. Like Firestarter. The reason why she got that name is she was my first beta that I've ever gotten. She is female, don't mistaken. Just because she has beautiful fins does not make her male. There's her best friend, Ariel. As you can see, they don't even show their fin faces. So yes, you can put betas together with fancy guppies. They all do get along. The reason why the guppy's tail looks like that is not from the betas, actually. It's actually from their own species of beta. The males actually go after the other males, as you can see right there, and let them know who's more dominant. So, it's pretty sad. I had a really beautiful blue guppy. I have no idea whatever happened to him. I never found his body. So it was a murder. Probably from my guppies, and then probably the betas ate the rest. It does happen.
Which at first I thought was strange, but then I thought, if I were a panda bear and I had to have sex with another panda bear, I wouldn't be that excited either. I'd be like, oh great, she looks exactly like me.
And I have no idea where Mr. Shrimp is at, or Mr. Crab, which I have a lot of crabs. I have 2 crabs, and I have about 15 shrimp in there somewhere. I don't bug them. I let them live where they need to live. Normally they live in dark spaces, like deep down in there. As you can see, they have wood, because I do a lot of research when I'm doing things. And I did read up on a shrimp. They do like live plants, and they live wood. Except that wood is no longer alive, but they can hide in it. And then like deep seaweed, or whatever you want to call this, so they could hide underneath. What you're seeing flying around right now is actually fish food. See the beta? I mean, see the guppy, the fancy guppy? Now you're going to see the other one bite him.
My name is Brent Weinbach.
It's sort of... And then the beta's like going, what are you doing? I'm just going to eat. I'd rather eat. Yes, she's a fatty. I love Miss Pink, though. That's her name, Miss Pink. She has pretty, pretty eyes. That's how I check to see what their health is like. If she doesn't have her pretty eyes, and I know that something's not right. Bettas lived from 2 to 5 years. Guppies can live up to 7. My crab can live up to 6. And there he is, speaking of Mr. the Devil. This is called a pom-pom crab, which I guess he came out to eat. So I'm going to get his food out for him, because that means he is hungry. That's the only time he comes out, is when he is hungry. And you're going to see the bettas get around him because they are very curious about him. Yeah.
There are guys who are squeamish about women with pubes. They'll be like, "Dude, I don't like that." I said, "Come on, if you love cooking enough, wouldn't you just do anything?" You can serve the burger with a salad on the side, but
No,
pork, you
it's
push
for
it
my shrimp.
home. It's so simple, you know? And it's for women, it's just so exciting to find out who you really are, too, once you let it go. Like, I've been nurturing this
You see him?
for
He's
a
right
while.
there.
Right now, it looks like
And
I'm
he's going to run this way.
sitting on Kramer's shoulders. Look at that going. Looks like we're gonna show
I have 2 of these little guys. They're called pom-pom crabs because they look like they have little pom-poms on the front of their little feet. Hey, little guy. Hey, go eat. Oh, I could put some of this down there too. Hey, that's how you probably lost your tail in the first place. And then you're doing it again. Yeah. Those are for the shrimp. Yeah, he sees his food. There he is. Did you? Ah, he didn't get it. Oh, who did he go after? There's a fish. A real guppy. Oh, he's eating. Why is he down there? Weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's Callie. She's gonna follow the crab. So that's what she does. She's really funny. It's like, I'm gonna follow you. I'm following you. And they're telling her, no, don't. Don't follow him. He will get you. Yeah, he's eating, so he's good. But that's what he's supposed to be eating.
Do I have one? Yeah.
Not the flake stuff, but oh well. See, this is what I'm supposed to be feeding him. But he's not eating that. He's eating that stuff that's falling, which is their food. I just saw that Ariel. She just picked on the other one. I got clean the glass. She picks on this one all the time. But they do love each other. Oh, you don't eat this one.